I think that there's something wrong with our generation's idea and relationship of attractiveness. We claim to be very progressive. We claim for all of us, like, you can go all over TikTok and see everyone begging for a relationship. And yet, the first thing you think about when you see someone attractive on TikTok is sexual thoughts. Go in the comments of any mildly attractive person that you know and look at their comments and see the difference between if they were, I don't know, average. If they were average or something, that it would be a completely different comment section, honestly. I don't even think there would be a comment section at all, because those aren't the videos you're being pushed on TikTok or YouTube, honestly. Someone can just post anything. It could be a selfie, and within sections, the comments will turn into fantasies or projections and erotic narratives by people that they've never met, people that you've never seen. Like, as if being attractive makes you a character, like you're not human. It just doesn't make any sense. And I'm not going to break down why or what you should think. I'm not. This is a video about me. I'm going to break down my personal experience. The human brain identifies attractiveness like that. You will see attractiveness before you even recognize someone. Desire becomes before identity. Before you know someone's name, their age, their intentions, their personality, their boundaries, or even their comfort level, you've already labeled them as hot. You've already seen them as hot, especially online. The first thing you think of is them being fine as hell. Yep, right. You fine. I need that. There's like a silent chain of what people happen in their mind. First, it starts with attractiveness. Oh my gosh, they're so fine. That must mean they must be sexual. They must enjoy the attention. They must want to be sexualized. They must be available for this. And the result of that is people feel entitled to comment sexually, project fantasies, talk about their bodies, and just say things that you would not normally say to a regular person that you don't know. This is not admiration, it's possession, it's objectification. You don't want them. You want their body. You don't care about this person. You don't care about anything. And you don't have to find me attractive. This is not what I'm saying. You don't have to find me attractive. I don't care what you think, honestly. This is my personal experience. This is how people have been treating me in my experience. And I just had to say something about it because I'm low-key tired. There's people think that, attractive people know exactly what they're doing. That any picture, any selfie, anything that they post is supposed to be seducing. You're supposed to be trying to find attractive, but just being attractive is not consent. Me existing is not consent. Posting is not consent. You cannot just talk to me any type of way you want just because I find myself attractive, just because I'm confident enough to post myself on the internet. That's not how that goes. The idea that attractiveness equals availability to justify the entitlement to talk about me or anybody whichever way you want. What do you expect? You're hot. You know what you're doing. Why would you post this if you don't want attention? That's just what they expect. That's everything they want from you because of what you look like. It's dismissing my boundaries. It's minimizing my discomfort, and it's erasing who I am. No, I'm not an object. I'm not something that I don't want to have sex with you. I don't. I just want to be me. I'm looking for something genuine. I don't care if I'm attractive. Why is the first thing you think of me sexuality? Like, I'm just trying to be myself. Most people aren't sexualizing the real person. They're sexualizing a character in their head. It's a fantasy. Everything that you think of me without knowing me is a fantasy. I'm not what you're looking for. If that's all you're looking for, it's not me. Right? They stop becoming humans and become archetypes. It's like I'm a character in a show. It's the hot girl, the hot guy, the dream boyfriend, the ideal girlfriend. But that's not what you're looking for. You're looking for... You think of... How do I explain it? You're not looking for a girlfriend. You're looking for a sexual idea. You want... It's not like... I don't know how to explain it. I'm just going to get past that. The sexualization, it's not flattering. It might be flattering at the start. You think I look great? Thanks. But it just feels like I don't matter. Like, I can't tell if someone likes me for me. I feel watched. I feel like nobody cares about me as a person. Like, why is this the first thing that you think of when you think of me? Why am I not a human in your eyes? Why is the first thing that you don't want to see my personality? You don't know anything about me, but that's the first thing that you're coming to. That's your first idea of me. I don't understand. It just doesn't make any sense to me. You know, the idea that I have to be attractive for you to feel anything towards me. The only reason you feel this is because I'm attractive is literally belittling me while you're talking to me. The idea that there's no interaction beyond sex, that's really what it is. I think that this generation is too sexual. We all fall for lust way too easily. And that's why we're losing the genuine connection between our people. That's where this male loneliness epidemic is coming from. That's why everybody is single. That's why everybody is trying to find someone. Because the first thing that people think of is sex. Why? Why is that the first thing that people think of? Why is nothing else like your first idea? You don't want to get to know me. You don't want to know who I am before you immediately envision what I look like naked. That's your first idea. And while, yes, it may be natural, but it's your choice to follow through with those impure thoughts. That's not even the first thing I think, even if it is natural. The first thing I think when I see someone attractive is, I wonder if we're compatible. I wonder if we would get along. Because if we wouldn't, then nothing else matters. It doesn't matter if we have great sex. If we don't get along as people, there's no point of even being around you, like, at all. It's just the idea. It just disgusts me. It's not empowering. It's becoming you're objectifying me because I'm not ugly. Basically, that's basically what the point of this video was. You're objectifying me because I'm not ugly, and that's not okay at all. It's really not. You know, it just makes me think, if you can look at me and only see me as that, then what truly am I? Is that all I am? But, you know, I don't think it's a problem. Being attracted to someone is not a problem. It's natural. It's not something you can avoid. But the moment that desire outruns the empathy of me as a person, it reduces people into objects. The moment that all you think about is what the sex will be like, it's against me as a human. I'm no longer a human. I'm an object. I'm the person that you see on your Twitter feed. I'm the person that you see on OF. And that's just not me at all. That's not the person that I am. I'm a human being with human emotions. And honestly, I don't think I will ever have sex anytime soon, like full on. I think it's honestly not going to happen anytime soon, just based off of the people that I've had to deal with. And that goes for women and men. It's not just men. It's not just men. It's definitely not just women. It's all of us. Everybody is falling into this sexual life fantasy of real life, where it's like, if you can't respect the person before that, then no matter what, it'll never be a genuine connection. And that's why we're so lonely, because the first thing you think of is desire. It's not romance. It's nothing. It's desire. You are desiring me, or, you know, anybody that's attractive, right? You think about someone's looks before you think about their feelings, and that's not okay at all. It's really not. And I think that's all for my TED Talk. This one is way shorter than the other one, but it's less of a personal topic. It's more of a worldwide thing. The first video that I made was more of a personal thing. This is more everybody, but it is also personal. Like, I have personal experience with this. Literally, the day that I'm recording this, personal experience. Mind you, it's only 11 a.m. And I've already had to deal with that. Multiple times, actually. So, I just wanted to make a video. I like the fact that all you can see is my head. I just wanted to make a video about this. And I think that's all. Please tell me if you have anything to add in the comments, or if you feel some type of way about what I'm saying, even though I don't really care, because what I'm saying is correct. That's the end of this video. Please subscribe, like the video. If you like me. Don't subscribe just because I told you to. If you like me. If you want more. Because you see the last video was very old. compared to this one. You know, I didn't really take any time to myself to make more. But, you know, this is just such a topic that I think is super important right now, especially right now, for me, honestly.